it. And I'm setting this up here just for a moment, guys. Shando here. I want to make sure you can see him. I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna go get myself ready for the day. Right here. I don't know. You see my boy there? Yeah? Yeah? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're a good boy. You sweetheart. Okay, now. Don't be a silly goose. Actually, yes, you be the silliest goose ever. Because you don't even have to try. No. Yeah, you don't even have to try. Hello, hello, hello. Just getting it all set up here. Oh man, gosh, I'm tired. Oh. So, we'll get all of that sounds good today, actually. That outfit sounds good today. Oh. Duke. What you thinking about, Shando? Thinking about, did you dream about applesauce? Did you dream about applesauce? Well, I'll bet. I'll bet. Applesauce, your favorite thing in the whole world? Whichever it is. I'll bet. This seems like the right side, maybe. Oh, I love these overalls. I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free. God knows I want to break free. Okay, yeah, why is it always the wrong way? I always have it the wrong way. But that's right. It's strange, but it's true. Wait a minute. That doesn't feel right either. What the hell? The shirt's being mean. Okay, which side's right? That must be right. That's gotta be right then. Yeah. That's gotta be right then. I'm just stretching that out further. To be sure. Walk out the door. Oh yeah, I want to be free, baby. But I still moves on. I can't get used to living without you by my side. God knows, got to make it on my own. My sweet little baby twins, twins of the poorest. Why are you so shy? Well, Tori, that itch. Did that tickle?
love you. Hey guys, giving my boy some loves here. Giving my boy some, yeah, yeah, yes. Sorry, am I sitting on your paws? Ooh, it can't be too comfortable. Why are you such a cuddle bears? Yes, yes, of course. Oh my goodness, you're cute. Why are you so cute? That's right. That's right. I'm addicted to Shando. Look at this baby boy here. Look how cute he is, though. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Look how irresistible. Well, you see, he holds me down with his paws. You're a good boy. He's a little shy. He is. He is. That's why his nose is downturned and kind of hiding it on my hand here, my forearm. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna tuck your little nose away because you're shy? Wow, what's that? He's shy, all right. Oh man, guys, I woke up feeling really groggy. So, I don't know, maybe noon's a good time to start these things. So just to make sure that I'm here at a more reliable time. Anywho, find a place to sit. It's actually pretty warm in here. Hey guys, hey Anonymous, 09000. I was addicted to heroin for 6 years, and I've been clean as of February 28th, 2023. Hey guys, welcome to my live stream. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Well, you know what, Real knows right now, I have said time and time again and again on my live streams, every single time, in fact, that this channel, we demonstrate more often than not that we're more than our addictions. We talk about art. I'm actually going to work on an art piece later while I'm live streaming. We talk about video games. I'm always playing video games for you guys. We talk about makeup, which is what I'm doing right now. But we talk about overcoming our addictions. We don't talk about, oh, heroin was so fun and go so glamorous and oh my God. You know, only the trolls do that, okay? All right, we talk about how we overcome our addictions. My channel is about helping people who are trying to overcome that. And you know what? There aren't enough recovery channels out there. So I'm trying to help people who are dealing with that, and while also sharing my life, my hobby, my story, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yes, it's called holding herself accountable for her former behaviors and herself calling herself on her crap. Well, there's that. There's that. There's also, helping other addicts and, helping them to be able to face their issues. Yeah. Substances are a symptom. There are deep embedded reasons as to why we use. The loss of my grandmother really that was a big part of it. My naivete, my social anxiety. I'm not saying they're excuses. But someone got me interested and someone got me intrigued in that stuff before they even warned me. It was like, yeah, take this because it'll help your social anxiety. Yeah, it's fun. And then it was like every month, every other month, and then every week. And then it was like, oh, hey, I want some. It's like, oh, are you sure? Yeah, I can. Well, I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. And then it's like, a lot of it was curiosity killed the cat. But deep down, I was really struggling with a lot of loss and a lot of loneliness. And the fact that just 2 years, a year and a half prior, my boyfriend cheated on me. So there's that too. It's like, things just lead up to a point where I start to feel like I don't want to care anymore. I don't want to feel anymore. I'm tired. It's just one bad thing after another. And I just gave up. So, and I say that's on me. I don't lay that out on anyone else. I couldn't handle my emotions very well. I couldn't handle, being super shy when being in college very well. Yeah. It's still too stigmatized. It is, and that's why we need more recovery channels. We need more people who are, that we've had an addiction pandemic for a little while now. And if it's still a stigma, no one's going to get help. People are so judgmental. They'll look at someone who's been clean 6 months and say, oh, they're going to go use again. Right? And then that person they're going to be thinking, well, then that's an excuse for them to use. What's the point in staying clean if nobody has faith in me? You got to prove them fucking wrong. Those people, man, some people are on the fence as to whether or not they want you to succeed. Because on one hand, it's like, they don't want you to die. But on the other hand, some people don't like seeing you stronger than them or seem stronger than them. Some people just have really big egos and they can't seem to stand it when you're stronger than they thought you were. Some people get angry when you prove to them that you're not what they expected you to be. Like, there's someone in my life, I won't mention who always told me I didn't have a backbone, but I fucking proved them wrong, didn't I? I'm not faded. I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm tired, and I've been doing these live streams for hours per day. I honestly didn't feel like waking up. I'm super groggy, to be honest. And I don't hide it. I smoke weed every other night. I want to take a break from it, but it's everywhere, so I'm having a really hard time. That coffee should sure as hell help. Thank you for the likes, guys. Hey, I am from Oregon. By the way, guys, please, if you know, if you can't or whatever, if whatever you feel like, just it's a-okay. It's not a big deal. I was just gonna share, since my channel's not monetized or anything, I'm just gonna share some of my my PayPal information, stuff like that. Don't worry if you can't. That's a-okay. I'm not stressing it or anything. We're trying to put any pressure on anyone or demanding anything. I'm just putting it out there and appreciating anyone who can help. It's very much appreciated, but not necessary. Man, I'd probably make a terrible salesman, guys. just, I'm so awkward. But my channel's been growing pretty quickly, and that's the important thing. I bet I can get up to 2,000 subscribers within a week or less, actually. I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers, okay? I'm like 1,600 something, 60 something. Okay. Huh. I love this shirt, these overalls. Silver. This is what I'd wear on the 4th of July every year. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be pretty sure. Okay. Oh, there we go. And if you guys would like to see my art, which is on my Instagram, my art is all on my Instagram, guys. I promote my art and I'm always accepting commissions. Let's see. And I'll show you some of my art in a minute too, if you'd like. So it's to be Anna Katerina dot Gibson. Okay. All right. Oh, no, it's Anna Katrina Art, not Anna Katrina. Anna Katrina Art. There we go. Got the wrong one there for whatever reason. Would you? Ooh, cool. I got a friend request. Okay. Alrighty then. Why is my thing pausing? Okay. Alright. That's strange. Huh. Has it been like that? Huh. Maybe if, whoa, don't do that now. Son of a, wow, it's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Okay, motherfucker. Maybe we can't do that. Okay. Yeah, let me post it then. That's very strange. I'll just start this thing over then. Why has it been like that? Oh, I wish I could see your animals. I love animals. I would love to work at an animal sanctuary someday in my life, man. That'd be pretty cool. Be able to hold big birds of prey, owls, and so fun. Such a place of learning. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna start over then with that, because that was annoying. N G333. Okay, and then my Cash App. Oops. For goodness sakes, don't be such a bunny. No. Let's see. Sun. Okay. There. Now it's working. I don't know what the hell is going on there. But here, I'll share this for now. And I'll also share my Instagram, but I'm not going to pin it at the moment. For some reason I'm not. Huh. Let's see. Insta. Yep. Here we go. So. Hey, hi Thomas. Hi Joseph. Queen sounds like an interesting place to live, absolutely. Sounds like there'd never be a dull moment if you lived there, someplace like that, but... Oh, snap. Careful. Everything wants to fall. It's Anne. It's Anne, but my piano teacher used to call me Anna, which is why my Instagram is called Anna Katrina. She used to call me Anna Katrina. Or Anna Katharine. Yeah, I wouldn't think it's so, Joseph. I wouldn't think it's that safe in Queens, New York. Hey, they have Spider-Man. It's so funny. It'd be cool if superheroes would go somewhere else to save the people other than New York for once. Don't call me Rosie the Riveter right now. I'm just putting my hair up so I can do my face. Yeah, well, they're not like up and about right now. Gosh. I'm not, might have some German in me. I'm not sure. My DNA test results didn't mention any German, though, which was a while ago when I checked that. My mom, she said when she checks her ancestry DNA results, it changes every now and then. Like, there's slowly and gradually figuring it out, over time. I don't know how that works, but last time I checked, I was like mostly Welsh, English, Danish, and some Scottish. Probably a lot of Scottish, actually, because Gibson sounds more Scottish to me. Might be more Scottish than English, actually. I'll have to double check that, but those were pretty much it. Yeah. Oh, man. I hate being out of this stuff. I love this stuff. My propolis. This stuff is good because it's like the first ingredient in there. Might as well use it all since that's the last of it. Got some in my eye. Something for my eye there. I feel like I could go for another cup of coffee. I just do that. Need to wake up. It's already 12:30 over here. Go in there, make myself some more coffee. Yeah. Okay, when I go do that, I'll bring it with me. Coffee time. Hey, buddy. You tired? You tired, little deer in the meadow, waiting for his mother's kiss to break the spell? I love you with all my heart. You're just a baby deer with the jowls. You have the jowls to prove it. Let me kiss. Okay, go make some coffee. Do that. Maybe lift some weights. There's my cup. Well, you know, when people eat dogs in Asian countries, it's usually a dog that's, you know, a type of dog that's bred. They don't just eat any dog on the street, you know, or any dog they see. It's a certain breed, like they breed a certain type of dog, like they breed a certain type of cow or whatever. I mean, I don't know if I would eat it, but I actually I wouldn't. I wouldn't eat that. I would not eat that. I couldn't do it, even if it's a certain special breed, like a dingo or whatever. I mean, I'm pretty adventurous, but not that adventurous. That'd just be psychological torture for me. I love cyberpunk. Mm-hmm. Hey, hi Anthony, doing well. Painting of Chester is we're gonna start the painting today. I've already done this whole sketch. I have a platter layer of some clear medium, which is supposed to make the colors stand and lift off the page. And yeah, today, I mean, I made that casserole, which took a lot of it. It took like 2 hours to make that shit. And then my client had to go to bed, raid the ferry. He's commissioned me. So I figured it'd be a good idea to do it today, to work on the painting today. Definitely want Raid the Fairy to be here. I need to shave. Sorry. I mean, come on, it's January, guys. I know, yeah. If I go out, I'm definitely wearing a sweater. There it goes. Coffee time. In the meantime. Oh my gosh. Women have hair. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me that women get armpit hair? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're all I didn't know. I thought we were Barbie. I thought we were Barbies, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm panicking. I'm having a panic attack. Everything I thought I knew has been questioned. Everything I thought I knew has been questioned. Please. I'll pray for you, Trent Harry. I know how hard that is. Thank you. Not even close. I'm a tomboy. Do tomboys exist these days, or are they allowed to? Question of the year. But for now, we're gonna not give a shit about that. Time to put on some makeup. Ooh, I love this stuff, actually. This is a good color for me. Rose gold. Rose gold. It's like a nice paste. Goes on like butter. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. Yeah, that's a good color on me, I must say. That's rosy light pink. Huh. Stuff seems like it could last such a long time, too. Okay. It's a good color. Ooh, I saw some water was really trapped in my ear canal. Just like some warm water just went go, 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 out of my ear. That felt good. That felt good. I don't know if I'm skinny because of anorexia. I've had anorexia, yes, but I actually eat really healthy now. I eat really healthy. In fact, I had seconds of cream of wheat this morning. And I made a whole ass freaking enchilada casserole, which I've been eating. I had seconds of that right in the middle of the night, too. So, yeah, I'm not like... But, I intermittent fast a lot. That's probably why I'm skinny. I intermittent fast a lot. I get a lot of exercise. I walk a ton. Been active. But, yeah, I mean... I've struggled with anorexia. I don't know if that's had like a permanent effect on my metabolism or whatnot, but I do eat healthy now. I put plenty of energy. Don't need to worry about that, guys. I do not want for my audience to worry about me. That's why I eat on camera. Because you could say, oh, you're throwing it up, but I'm actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'll tell you what. I had a brief bout of bulimia when I was in a senior in high school, around that age. 17, 18, and 19. And especially around that time that I started going to college for the first time, it was really bad. But fortunately, I started Googling images and shit of people with bulimia and looking it up online, reading about the horrors of it. I scared myself out of bulimia before it got too bad. But it would jump from one eating disorder to another. I've never had binge eating disorder. I've never, I've had orthorexia. It's orthorexia is where you're obsessed with healthy eating. I might have some level of that. That's very probable. But anorexia, no. If I were anorexic, I wouldn't have these arms here. I wouldn't be eating barely anything. I'd be like I was when I was 16, when I couldn't even take one bite out of anything with butter. I eat a lot of butter as long as it's grass-fed. You see? Big health nut. Get really into healthy. Like, I'll touch butter. But if I'm going to get myself butter, it's going to be grass-fed. I'm always going for grass-fed. And I'm never going to touch canola oil because I know how bad that is for you. I always use avocado oil and a lot of it. I'm aware I probably need more calcium in my diet because I'm a woman and my bones are going to start disintegrating now. I'm almost 35. Yeah, we talk about health a lot too. We talk about health. We should also talk about eating disorders. Because actually, especially now that Ozempic's on the rise, and believe me, there are anorexic people out there trying to get their hands on that shit when they should never touch that crap. Just look. The thing is, I don't know how affordable that stuff's ever gonna be, but for now at least, it's kind of just a Hollywood rich people problem. Ozempic face. Who wants that? Who wants for their skin to look like it's tightened and plastered over a different skull? I don't fucking know. Food is the ultimate drug. But the thing is, it's so available. It's too bad for people who are addicted to it because it's necessary. Thank you. Thank you. You said A.J. Peterson. I love Jordan Peterson, by the way. Freak the anorexia. You look great. The dimple in your chin seals the deal. It's perfectly placed. Just remember the song Wild World by Cat Stevens. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Matt, grass-fed butter is the best, and also it's one of the healthiest things you can eat. According to Dr. Berg. And I don't know how accurate all of his information is. He seems pretty legit to me. He seems like a pretty honest guy who's trying to help people on his channel. But yeah, grass-fed butter is one of the healthiest things you can eat, and stuff like canola oil, vegetable oil is one of the worst things you can eat. I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'll bring it with me. What the hell? In fact, I should have you up to the charger. Yeah, one reason why I take a good break, maybe even an hour and a half to 2 hours, is because I need to charge my phone. Hello there, kitty cat. The kitty cat. Brother tits. Brother tits. Okay, let's see. Where are we gonna put my coffee so that it does not spill or stain anything? Don't know why I have a lunch bell on my door. Don't ask. I should just ring that through the house whenever dinner's ready. Hi. Yep, me too. Guto Kowalski. Yes, I was addicted to heroin for 6 years. Been clean for nearly 3. Yeah, Jordan Peterson is a good man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Love him. Love him. I was inspired by him even when I was a liberal. Which made me different from a lot of liberals around me, granted. They probably saw me as a ticking time bomb. She's gonna go over to their side, over to the dark side. Who's the fairest one of all? Kidding. Not. I love this bronze eyeliner on me, by the way. I should try that on next time. Can't wait for summer. I have a really cute swimsuit. I haven't even gotten to wear it yet. Got it last summer, but we never got to go anywhere, do anything. That's the thing. My poor dad can't really do anything, go anywhere, really. Can't go out on a camping trip. He's got my poor mom is kind of bedbound, unfortunately. She's got paralyzed. It's hard. Okay. Looks good with that. A bit more out there. Did this thing just break? No. The only thing I don't like about CrossFit is they make the cat eye super hard to apply. feels like there's not enough ink, right? It's like you gotta shake it or twist it around, or like how do you when it starts drying out on you? Is it kind of like a stamp in there? Stamp pad or whatever? Let's see. There we go. That came on nice and thick and not, oh, I don't know, jagged. That one wants to not be as cooperative. Breaking habits, indeed, and developing healthy ones is what it's all about. 100%. Okay, wants to. Come on, be even now. It doesn't want to be quite as even as I'd like it to be. If that one's going to be dummy thick, then this will have to be dummy thick too. Okay, I guess. Maybe if I store it upside down or something. No, yeah, maybe. If I store it upside down, the ink will go in there. Not sure how this works. Yeah, I should start applying tape when I do this. Just to make it even on both sides, you know, make sure it's absolutely even. Steven, doesn't look that bad though. Nothing like a perfect cat eye. I think that's a good look for me, cat eye. I'll put together some red lipstick. I'm not trans, but thank you. Yeah, I guess because you seem to think that skinny girls don't exist, and we get a lot of shit, don't we? Why do we get so much shit? We do. We do. And you know what? I mean, it's all okay to make fun of someone who's like deathly thin, making fun of them or shaming them or whatever, you know? But it's not okay to make fun of someone who's at the other end of the spectrum and inarguably almost just as unhealthy, if not just as unhealthy. I'm not sure. Like, seems like obesity is killing more people in this country right now than cigarettes, and people seem to be trying to make that socially acceptable, while now it's socially acceptable to mock people who are thin and who probably may have a disease like anorexia or even freaking cancer, man. People lose weight with cancer, so you want to be careful about what you say to people. It's not very nice. Not very nice to mock people just because of how they look. You don't know. You don't know what's behind closed doors. You don't know what a person's dealing with. It's not going to be making fun of anybody, is what I'm saying, based on their looks. You know, I can handle trolls. I'm just throwing that out there. Just eventually, certain things just get normalized. It was super normalized to make fun of fat people back then. Now it's super normalized to make fun of skinny people now. Why don't we just be nice to each other? Why don't we take a pause and ask ourselves, why is there so much like volatile hatred towards one person? What are they trying to stop him from doing, or her? Are they afraid of being exposed by this person, or what? Oftentimes that's the case. People feel threatened. They have to eliminate the threat. Turn everyone against the perceived threat. Even though at one point in time that so-called threat was admired by a lot of people in Hollywood and other places, yeah. Not so much anymore. Did I even get anything on there? Coffee. Almost coffee time. You know, it's not 24-hour. I do a couple hours of streaming in the morning. We talk about addiction and recovery and all kinds of things. Just, not just that, but art, makeup, what have you, video games, whatever, stuff that I'm interested in, but also stuff that you guys are interested. Bring stuff up. I often answer your questions, questions, and I'm thinking of two words at the same time. I'm taking your questions and your recommendations and your references and writing them down, and just hanging out, chilling, and having fun. I'm sorry you vomited, Carl. I hope you feel better. Yeah, I don't know, shit. I talk about a lot of things on my channel, but mostly recovery from addiction and how we can strive to better ourselves. That's the main gist of it. We also goof around quite a bit. Cook. Can't wait until I can make that Tres Leche cake on my birthday. Hell, I can make it now, but we're gonna wait till my birthday, because that'll just make it taste better. I don't know. I need to get the ingredients for it. Welcome to my channel, everyone. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. It's very much appreciated. Whip it good. Man, that was so nice. I walked my neighbor's dogs for like a week or so, and she gave me this. Not only that did she pay me handsomely, but she gave me a whole ass big box of makeup. So I'm gonna be good on makeup for a while. That was so nice of her. Because, I mean, she was like she worked in a beauty salon for a while, so she had all this makeup. And hair products, too. Let's see. How's everyone doing? Thank you, Fixa. Yes, everyone, please remember to subscribe. Thank you for helping me promote my channel. Like, I know I'm not that good at that, so I appreciate that. Well, thank you, John. I just enjoy makeup, and you know, I try to go light because I know that's looks better on me. I like to make my eyes pop out. If I could just work on one piece and nothing else, it would just be my eyes. It's fun. Eye makeup is fun. So is lipstick. So is a little blush. It's fun. Been around for thousands and thousands of years. It's also just a way that a lot of us women sort of, you know, bond. It's always fun putting on makeup with someone else doing the same thing. Doing each other's makeup. This stuff goes such a long way. Like, since the ancient Sumerians, if not earlier than that. I don't even know. Like, the first makeup is probably around since the Stone Age. They found very old compacts. So there's also just a fascinating history behind makeup. Hurry up and cool down, coffee. I do live in America. The Stone Age. That's funny. Nice. Thank you. Yeah. The giant hand. I've drawn a lot of hands. And done a few gouache ones, so maybe. Yeah. Actually, one sec. This purse has such a cute zipper. Little makeup bag. And I just love these contour sticks. They're so cute. It's a supposedly they're also good for your skin. Like, there's some good minerals in there. Hmm. Hmm? What about 24? You know, we all fall off the wagon, Diesel. The most important thing really is that you get back up and you keep on trying and trying and trying until you make it. That's what I did. That's what a lot of us did. And I feel a lot freer without that shit. I mean, I still have problems with weed, but cigarettes and alcohol, no, I'm free from that shit. I mean, I hope I'm free from the alcohol. I've slipped a few times, not very long ago, just New Year's, I slipped on the alcohol. But I only drank like maybe 2 shots, I think. I mean, I had 1 glass, but it was kind of a big glass. This is a nice Blursh. Yeah, some of the comments are pretty darn stupid. I know, it's trying to ignore them here. Mm-hmm. Trying to only get the positive ones. Or, you know, important ones, I should say. Yeah, well, I think I have some type of allergy to it, because once I start drinking, I cannot stop. I don't know if I can ever get to the point where I was at when I was in college, where I could control my drinking. But it seems like I can't. It seems like my body hates it even more now, because if I have way less alcohol than I ever had, like when I was really deep into it, when I was substituting it with the heroin and all that, yeah, I just get sick. It might just be my age or something. I'm just, you know, doesn't do the same thing for me that it used to. So why even go for it, you know, if it's gonna make me feel like that? Coffee. Ooh, this is a really pretty highlight stick. So plus the kind of make you a little radiant. Bring a little radiance. Oh, I need to drink some water. Feeling a little dry. Son of a bitch, man. Oh, I've been so clumsy lately. Hope I didn't break that. That's expensive as hell. Yeah, that's some expensive ass makeup there. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, it is really hot. I'm gonna open my window. Coffee. Enough water here. Yeah. All right, that's better. Hey, hi Gabriel. Welcome. This is my live stream. We talk about addiction and recovery from addiction. We talk about talents and hobbies and ways that we want to improve our lives. We just talk about shenanigans. We play video games, make art, all kinds of things. I do need better setup equipment. I need a better tripod so I can show you guys more of like the process and everything of what I'm doing. But it'll get to that point eventually. Yeah, cut out people that enable you. Absolutely. Misery likes company. Some people are jealous. Some people want to see you fail. Just know that, like, there'll always be secret enemies that we don't even see. Who disguise themselves as our friends. They just want to see us fail because they're miserable. So yeah, prove them wrong, man. That's all the coffee for you, Anna. It's funny. It's like people. I talk to myself sometimes. Sometimes I call myself Anna because other people still call me that sometimes. It's actually, my name is Anne. I don't know why. I think someone told me that they liked Anna better, and I felt like, and I said, why? And they said, like, well, Anne just sounds hard. Anne sounds colder. You look more like an Anne. You should be soft. I'm like, okay. And I felt bad about my name's Anne, so I went Anna, but it's, the only reason I called myself Anna Katrina, though, on my Instagram is because my Russian piano teacher, that was like a, sentimental thing there, or people sometimes called me Anna Banana, but it's Anne. I prefer Anne. Mm-hmm. I'm named after Our Lady's mother. Saint Anne. Maybe not red this time, but pink. You know, heroin in here is always laced with Fent. I'm sure it's mostly Fent. And I have done Fent. Actually, there was one time when they said they were out of age, but we have Fent. And I had that. And, well, it didn't, fortunately, it didn't kill me. My tolerance was so high at that point, too. If I had been, you know, new to it, so to speak, excuse me, then, yeah, I don't know, maybe it would have killed me. I want to see what other types of lipstick I have here. Got so many cool lipsticks. I don't know if this is my lightest. I'm going to look for my lightest. This color is supposed to look good on basic, any skin tone. See this one? Cool packaging. That's a little redder. That's a pretty color, though. This one here is a little bit vampier there. A little bit vampier, but it's definitely my color. I did a little test on this website to see what colors look best with my skin tone. Whether, I don't know, I might be like a cool spring, I'm not sure, but I'm definitely cool something. So they gave me colors based on that. This, however, just, yeah, this is gold, actually. This is, I'm not wearing gold lipstick right now. And then I have this one. It's like purple, I believe. Yeah, it's called Cyber. It's purple. And then I have this this brown one, this chocolate brown one. We're not going for that though. I'm not feeling too vampy today. Oh yeah, and I have this one too. It's a nude. It's a nude, but that looks best with like a chocolate brown lip liner, bark or whatever. Yeah. How about this one? Oh, so clumsy. It's like it's almost like we have a freaking ghost. It's like when I pick some up, it likes to bounce out of my hand, and I'm like, weird. Not usually that clumsy. Okay. That's a good color. It's not too much. You know, it's funny. It looks a lot darker in the camera here in my phone than it does in the lighting here. Let me see. See? Much lighter than it looks there. See it? Certain lightings, it looks much darker, more vampy, but yeah, this is not as vampy as you think. It's a nice color. I just leave that right there. Thanks for coming to my channel, everyone. It's much appreciated. sure wish I was still working at that cafe a little bit, because not only would I be making money, but I would love to live stream Anna Bananas. That would have been fun. That would have been fun, because that place holds so much lore and so much gossip, and there would be so many interesting, funny moments. Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, I didn't even really get into my YouTube channel all that much when I was working there, but still, would have been just starting. But over the course of a year, sure, I could have gotten there. Dang it. Oh well. Time to do the hire. Whoa. Hey, my brush matches my overalls. Sorry about all the hair, guys. I really don't care that much, but it scares some of the guys here, you know? It scares some guys. It scares guys who have never seen a girl with armpit hair before. Oh my gosh. Aren't you supposed to eat glitter and shit rainbows? Dumbass. You know, guys who act all shocked over armpit hair, and it's always guys, it's never girls. It's always guys, because we girls know that we get armpit hair. We're not, idiots. You know, it just sounds so dumb. It just sounds so dumb when people act all shocked over female armpit hair, especially in the winter times. Like, why? It's just dumb. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm never gonna like. I really don't get that much hair, honestly. I hardly ever have to shave my legs. But some guys expect for us to be like Barbies, you know? Unicorns. Yeah, it gets thicker and darker. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's cool. That's cool, Just Tink. Yeah, I mean, I sometimes I do in the summertime. In the wintertime, I often forget. Yeah, it's like they think, oh, if she has armpit hair, maybe she can grow a beard. My poison, I was addicted to heroin for 6 years. I've been clean since 2023, February that year. I'm doing good, Ghost. How are you doing? I'm gonna after this in about half an hour, or yeah, a little over half hour, 5 minutes after I'm gonna be ending this live stream and starting. I'm gonna be doing my therapy appointment, and then I'll take Shando out and do some stuff, and then I'll resume another live stream after my phone's been charged. Start painting. I'm gonna paint a portrait of Chester Bennington. Oh hey Kepler. My heroine was brown. I'm on the in the Pacific Northwest, so yeah, it's on the East Coast you get China white. On the West Coast you'd get brown, black tar. Yes, I do. I'm American. Of course I do. Doesn't mean I agree with everything. You can love your country and be disappointed in it at the same time. I'm not really disappointed in my country now. A lot needs to be fixed after that whole disaster. Hi. I haven't painted it yet, but I have applied. I have produced the sketch, the drawing, and I have primed it for the paint. But let me show you. I do believe that's just a primer that I applied. Oh, it's over there, no, it's over here. It's over here, I do think. Yep. That's the sketch so far. You know, sometimes, like, I don't know why I can't really give the sketch much justice in the camera. It's like kind of warps the perspective just a tad bit, but here, there you go. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta be careful, guys. Gotta be careful. I don't want to get lipstick on this thing. Let me see. Yeah, that'll be okay. That'll be okay. God, man. Just like this, you know, it's fun. You got to be really careful. It's always good to have like parchment paper or something, because you could smear something over it, but there's going to be a background. Whatever little splotches there might be there, here and there, it's going to be hidden. This paper, though, is like, sheesh, man. Last time I checked, I mean, it's probably cost more. So it's over $10 a sheet. So yeah, this paper, this is the best, you know, I'm using the best paper I've got. So hopefully Raid the Fairy's gonna love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. Yeah, there, I have an idea as well. Like, I want to cast a spotlight on his, you know, sort of have the light shining in a certain direction, give it some luminosity. But yeah, that's that. Creepy dolls in the background. Don't know about that. Yeah, I think Chester was on drugs. He was a heroin addict. Thank you, user. SI8J. Give it up. Yeah. Give it up. Just to throw it away. Yeah, so if you guys want to see my art, it's all on my Instagram. I also have some I could show you here if you'd like. I'll show you one of my oil paintings. Well, I'll show you one of my watercolors first, since I'm showing you a painting or a drawing that's gonna become a watercolor. I'll show you. I'll give you an idea as to what you're gonna probably see. Okay, so here's Fats Domino. This is watercolor on watercolor paper. Fats Domino, trying to not get the ring light in the way too much there. There's Billie Holiday. It's a little crooked in there, the paper, but that's okay. Here, let me get this thing off of there for a minute. There. Just want to have that thing ring light. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. There's, sheesh. Trying to get a good angle and not get that. Sheesh, that's just so annoying. There we go. There we go. That's Fats Domino. See the detail? And let me get another one here. This is John Steinbeck. Watercolor and gouache and charcoal on paper. Did this at my grandma's house in 2017. It's one of my favorites, actually. One of my most completed works, I think. One of them. Here's an oil painting of my best friend who passed away in 2021. This is oil on panel. Just want to get a good texture. Show you guys the textures and the here. There we go. Like that. There we go. Kinda. That's oil on panel. Well, guys, I mean, some of those I don't really want to sell, like the John Steinbeck and my friend Adrian up there. But I'm always accepting commissions, guys. Thank you. I haven't had an appointment yet today. It's going to be at 2 o'clock. So after I do this, I'm going to be ending the live stream in about 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. Hey, hi Marcelo from Oregon. I have a good voice for playing an animated character, huh? Especially when I talk to my dog. Thank you. Actually, that would be my dream job, to be honest. Being a voice actor for cartoons, that would be my dream job. I don't know who to talk to acquire that job. That sounds like something very competitive. Thank you. Thank you, Mia. Have a great afternoon, Chris Jones. Thank you. Yeah, like if I were to acquire a voice acting career for like cartoons and stuff, living where I live, in Oregon, what would you even recommend? Like, I don't even know who to talk to about that. Thank you. Thank you, Ningish. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments, guys. It's very nice of you. Thank you, Joseph. God loves you too. Yeah. Yeah, I know that God has been there for me throughout this entire ordeal. I've been good, Monsieur. How are you doing? Monsieur Fungus? Thank you, Fixa. Yes, guys. We're almost at 100 likes. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Barry. You're an addict as well, Ningish. What are you struggling with? Just so you know, you can overcome it. Whatever it is, you can overcome it if you find something that you'd rather live for other than that. When there's a will, there's a way, guys. I mean, that's very true. I do talk. I talk a lot. I talk a lot, guys. I'm reading the comments here. Maybe you need to visit the channel a little more. Thank you. Take care, Ganesh. Feeling good is important. You can feel good doing relatively wholesome things like, exercising. That's one of the good ones. Meditation, stretching, playing video games, I think is great. Works for me. Painting, drawing, reading. Can be hard to initiate that or get your mind into it, but something that's really good is exercising. In fact, speaking of which, why don't I just do some weightlifting while I read your comments and such, answer questions. Building nunneries and breaking habits. 'Cause I'm breaking the habit. Move it. Okay. That's right. Yes, exercise is excellent, guys. Gets those natural endorphins pumping. Makes you look good. Makes you feel good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for complimenting my eyes. Yeah, I used to feel super insecure about my eyes. I used to not like them. I used to think my eyes were too small. What are my dreams? My dreams are to get a job I enjoy. For my YouTube channel to succeed, and for me to get monetized, to have my own recovery podcast studio based on recovery, even art and all kinds of things. We can discuss all kinds of things on my podcast. But I could invite, addicts or former addicts, I should say, maybe even addicts as well, onto my podcast to talk about things. I don't know, guys, I'm hoping to be able to support myself someday. Get another job. You know, I miss that cafe. I miss having something to lean back on, to be able to go back and save some money, but unfortunately they're shut down. So Shanda would go with me to the cafe. He loved it. He was a social butterfly. He loved meeting people, other dogs. So, you know, I wanna take him out and meet people again. It'll just, you know, even if I could just make money, I could do so much more. So yeah, I accept commissions and appreciate commissions a lot. I'm so glad I've got this commission. Oh, but yeah, I'm getting a consistent income. It's definitely on the menu, and I want to get a VR headset. And my ultimate goal is to get a VR headset and meet Marcus the Worm. Oh yeah, left arm so much weaker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Lifting weights and talking to y'all. Yes. Oh yeah, it does feel better, guys. This makes you feel better, for sure. Exercise is important. This is the sort of thing, like, right? If you see your weights, if you have your weights right there in your room or whatever, you feel more impelled to use them. It's like first thing in the morning, just start doing that. It'll wake you up. You'll feel stronger. You'll feel better. I'm probably not. I'll bet my posture is off a little bit, guys. I'll bet. I don't lift weights too much. It's mostly like all the manual labor and carrying things over the course of the past decade. All the art supplies I'd carry to school and back. That was a big part of it. But I'm a pretty hard worker. But I should do this too. Just keep them toned, especially since I don't have a job right now. They're 10 pounds. I do, but yeah, 10 pounds each. Yep, keeps the blood flowing. I'm going to be 35 come February 26th. Yeah, that's a perfect level of heaviness for me, 10 pounds each. Thank you, Wilco. Yeah, they're not quite tired yet. I want to keep doing it until they burn. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. God bless the USA. I'm working out my deltas. Working out my arms in general. Ooh, 10-pound weights. Yeah, they're getting weak. I don't even know. I mean, I'm definitely feeling the strain in my bicep. The heat, the burn. Yeah, 5 pounds might behoove me. That might be better, but I don't have 5-pound weights. So we're going with this now. That's right. Oof. Okay, guys. Don't want to be hurting myself. Okay, there we go. That right there. That was about 10 minutes or so, or less. Okay. Slow the movement down and control the lift. Okay. It will make it more focused. Okay. Triceps. For sure. A French curl. Okay. I'll look that up for sure. Kevin, you think Kepler is Dorflex? I never thought about that. Squats. Squats are good, actually. I also like jump roping, but there's no room in here for that. I do have a jump rope hanging from my bed though. Huh? Mia, I'm not looking for compliments or anything like that. That's, I'm showing people how I stay in recovery, basically. It's good to exercise. It's good to take care of yourself. I'm showing people that I got out of my addiction and that you can do it too, basically. It's all... Oh, someone's trying to spam me. I suck at skateboarding. I wish I was good at something like that. Oh, I know. You're not hating on me. Just, I'm not trying to get attention here. I'm just showing everyone my day-to-day habits and what I do to stay clean, stay sober and everything. And that exercise is one of the best things. And also, people think I'm too skinny. People worry about me. I want to show them that I'm also pretty healthy right now. I don't want for people to start worrying about me. I don't like that. I don't like it when people start worrying about me. That's funny. Exactly. Fighting the good fight. Yeah, sobriety is a day-to-day challenge. Every day is a victory. Every day that you're clean is a victory. 60 days is good. And, it gets easier and easier from that point onward. One day at a time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I pray every day. Or at least I try to. I try to remember to pray every day. It's been more often now than before. I've been drawing my whole life. I've just always had an inclination for it. I love drawing. It was one of my favorite escapes growing up. I started oil painting when I was like around 24 though. No, 23. 23 is when I produced my first oil painting. Mexican lasagna. Kinda, yeah. It was an enchilada casserole. Would have been a lot better with corn tortillas. Don't care for flour tortillas all that much. I went to I went to college to get a degree in fine art. Yes. Yes, from the age between the age of like 20 26 and 26 and 29. But most, it helped me with some of the technical building aspects of drawing and helped me to gain some artistic connections. But yeah, I mean, a lot of those people are just sort of jealous, competitive people. So, I don't know. There were a few teachers that I really, really loved. I wish we were still, making contact or whatever, but you know how it is. Yeah. Oh, I agree, Mia. Daniel Bester. You said my eyes are still searching for something that I hope to find. Absolutely. That's true. That's true. I know that. I know that I feel very content. And that's because I'm like dependent right now. I can't make money right now. Um, I don't have a job. So yeah, I'm just, looking for some direction. Having a commission right now is just awesome. Yep, February 26th. That's my birthday. All right, KK, you have a good walk. It's hard finding a job right now. It's hard finding a job. I actually did apply for a couple last night, and I haven't even gotten a reply back yet. Yeah, things will get better. Things will get better. I know they will. I work really hard. I help my family. I work on these live streams every single day now for 2 weeks nonstop. And I've been applying for jobs too. Just nonstop, really trying to make things happen. I don't just sit there being like, why can't things just happen to me? Oh, I wish I didn't live in this state. I wish I lived somewhere else. We don't get funding thanks to our stupid governors. Some of us here never asked for that. Never asked, for us to be a sanctuary state where all the criminals or, illegal people can flock and form, some people are gang members and they'll be able to come over here and we'll become one of the more dangerous states because, I live in Oregon. Thanks, guys. What kind of work? Anything that I'm qualified for, whether it be, having something to do with my art, which is, a long shot. Maybe drug counseling. I'll have to take classes to do that. So, gosh, something remote would be great. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what doggy daycare. That's something where I can take Shando. Yeah, I'd like to be able to help people. Thank you. Yeah, our state legalized all drugs in a sense. Well, meaning that if you were caught with a syringe on you, they're not going to send you to jail, but often times they'll just slap you on the wrist, take your syringe from you, and give you, like, I don't know, pamphlets for AANA meetings. They'll try to direct you to get help, or they'll ask you who your dealer is so that they can target them and not you. That's what happens. There are a lot of nice things about our state. I mean, we have really good nature and all that. Thank you, Aragorn. Train Shando to find drugs. Jeez. Oh, thank you, Mia. Thank you. Yeah, we talk. We just, we're just trying to better our lives here. Some of us have been through the mill, and some of us are still in limbo, and a lot of us are just trying to seek a better future out for ourselves. Being sober, Aragorn said, being sober, I had to learn how to navigate society. It wasn't easy, babe. I had to learn how to play the game. Well, yeah. Yeah. It's like you gotta start over in a sense. And sometimes it can be exciting. But, if I had a job, I'd really be able to move forward. And I'm looking. My channel's getting bigger, and that'll definitely help. I'm really looking forward to this channel being monetized, absolutely. I just need 3,000 viewing hours. And I've got about half of that so far. I haven't done, hey, schmoogly boogly, I haven't gone high on heroin since February 28, 2023. Oh, guys, you know what? I'm going to have to end this live stream, okay? I have my appointment in about 3 minutes. So, I'll see you guys later, okay? I used to attend recovery meetings, yes. There were things I didn't like about it. But having a drug counselor was super helpful for me. Okay, you guys take care. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe, guys. It means a lot, and it really helps. It really helps. Help me to make some moolah. Kidding. Not kidding. Love you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. Bye-bye now.